Mike, the Magna Defender, has returned after 20 long years, ready to pass on his powers to the next person who will carry the legacy of the Magna Defender. Who will this person be? We have no idea as of recording this video, but if you don't know what I'm talking about Power Rangers Shattered Past Episode 5 that dropped earlier today as of the time of recording this video. So, what is Power Rangers Shattered Past? Power Rangers Shattered Past is an online web series done by Crimson Vision Studios, where it tells the story of Sam the Omega Ranger traveling through time to stop Lord Draken once and for all, teaming up with some very familiar faces in the Power Rangers universe, such as Landon Tate, the father of Sky Tate, TK Johnson, the son of TJ Johnson, and not only that, meeting a slew of characters we've seen before in the Power Rangers universe, along with meeting a few other ones that are brand new and in the connected Power Rangers universe. So, if you haven't checked out this online web series, I highly recommend checking it out. There's 5 episodes, there's also Power Rangers Rise of the Ninja you need to check out, and Power Rangers Bloodline of the Grid. I highly recommend checking out these online episodes and giving them a watch, you won't regret it. So, slight spoilers if you haven't watched episode 5 of Power Rangers Shattered Past, because if you haven't watched the episode yet, pause this video, go watch it, and then come back and finish watching this video here. Or keep watching now and sort of get a tease of what to expect when you watch Power Rangers Shattered Past episode 5. So, in this episode, the big Ranger cameo is Russell Lawrence, known for playing Mike, the Magna Defender in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. And seeing Russell back playing the character Mike is really cool because it's been a long time since we've seen Russell play the character. Like, he hasn't returned as the character in any later seasons and stuff like that. We saw his brother Leo come back in Power Rangers Super Mega Force for like a split second, and that's about it. But seeing Mike come back and the lore they added to the character in this fan series is really freaking cool. So you have Sam teleporting in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in the galaxy. Is he lost? I don't know. But we run into Mike, and Mike is somehow, some way, working as a Solar Ranger, because he does say he's taken on a more solar approach with his powers. So he's going to pass on the Magna Defender to someone worthy, and the sword will know, or the powers will know, when that worthy person comes along. So that is really freaking cool that there's going to be another successor for the Magna Defender. What's also really cool about this universe is somewhere out there, the Solar Rangers have been established. Now, we haven't seen the Solar Rangers much in the comics, so they can probably do whatever they want with the Solar Rangers, because I always thought that the Solar Ranger powers were an extension of the powers they had now with how the suits are based on their original look. But either way, it's cool to see Mike sort of give up his Magna Defender powers and take on the Solar Ranger mantle instead. But I'm hoping we get to see the Solar Rangers show up in Power Rangers Shattered Past. That would be really freaking cool to see them back once again. Or just see Mike as the Solar Ranger showing up eventually in the show as well. That'd be really cool as well. I'd like that. But if there's one thing I've got to talk about as well, that is the prop of the Magna Defender sword. It looks freaking amazing seeing it in this episode, and I can't wait to see it in future episodes once the successor of the Magna Defender is chosen, because if you watch Power Rangers Shattered Past and Bloodline of the Grid and stuff like that, all the props and stuff like that look freaking amazing. And like I said, if you haven't checked out Power Rangers Shattered Past, Bloodline of the Grid, or Rise of a Ninja, go watch them. I highly recommend checking them out and giving them a watch. If you want a more mature Power Rangers story, these are for you. If you want a love letter to the Power Rangers franchise with all kinds of lore and Easter eggs and stuff like that, this is for you. Don't be sleeping on these fan films because they're really freaking good, and I highly recommend checking them out. So, with that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, don't forget to turn on notifications and stuff like that. And thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.